Wow.
What are you recording for?
Just documenting my trip.
You can't record it.
I can record in here.
You can't record it here.
Why not?
This is a federal facility. You're gonna have to step out.
Are you familiar with Poster 7?
You can't record it here. You can't take pictures or record it.
It says right there on the wall that these gentlemen are reading right now that.
You can't record it here. Do you want me to go get a supervisor for you?
Sure. Sure. I'm sorry. I think so too. It's a public place, exactly.
This is what you're actually applying
You're gonna have to turn that
Form number 331 is what needs to be attached. Basically, what I have to do is I've already taken pictures of your box. I'm going to document what my findings are. So probably in about an hour or so, everything will come. but that's actually what you're looking for. Okay. I am actually going to return the packages to you because you will have to do an estimation of the damage and everything like that with your claim.
I filed a claim with condemned amount.
That's fine. That's fine. What they're wanting is proof that you actually came up and that's how you get the first damage. Okay? That's what we need.
So you
We don't take that. You actually have to. Folks, is there anyone else in line picking up or dropping something off today? Pick up. Unfortunately, you will have to pay that postage. Sir, is there a reason why you're recording in our office?
Just documenting my visit. I have business to.
Your business. Is there a problem with your package?
No, not at least that I know of, no, sir.
There's no reason for you to film this building.
Public space. If you show up in a public space, well, I'm afraid I found out the hard way.
The PO box, 931. I do not have anything for you right now out of the pallets I'm working on right now. Well, I've actually gone through the pallet that we've already cut.
Appreciate it.
So I still have like 3 more pallets to go. So as of right now, that's all I have.
If you're in public, you're giving tacit permission to be photographed.
That's correct. That's correct, and it's written right there on that poster
I don't
right
think
there.
there's a security risk here, and you're not trying to look at anything that you're not supposed to see.
Exactly.
What if we don't want to be videotaped?
It's like being at Disney World or something.
You're in public.
In public.
Right, but they also, you know,
I had somebody with a camera this close to me.
What I can do is I can leave you a
I
notification.
got arrested
no,
for assault.
no,
because-
that's your government personal property.
I know.
But they grade the faces out, even in Google.
bear with me,
They'll grade the houses out.
How interesting.
If
You
you
know,
want, I
on
have a
Google,
telephone number.
Google World, Google
I
Maps.
just know the police.
Yeah, you're
gave
not
me the
allowed to unless you ask for
Said he was
consent.
allowed to do it because he was, even though he's in my personal space, he was
Yeah.
this close. He goes, you're in public.
But that's a different situation, but you can't post anything or publish anything with people's consent.
I didn't give USPS permission to film me.
Yeah, are you posting this?
I'll be using it for my personal use. Yes, ma'am.
So you
It's just a personal visit.
Yeah.
I'm just documenting my trip in
Sure,
public.
I know, but are you posting it on the internet?
I might.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know.
I'm not giving you consent to videotape me, so if it does go viral, I'm not.
I don't think
giving
it's gonna
consent.
go viral. I highly doubt that.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm just documenting my trip. I'm not
Oh
trying to
no,
do
I
anything
understand, but
viral.
when you document, you shouldn't be taking focusing on people.
I'm not focusing on anybody in particular.
When I was standing here a while ago, you were.
I'm just pointing wherever I'm facing.
I get it, but
So,
a while
I'm
ago,
not here to
I
film
just I
anybody
saw
in particular.
straight. Like right now, it's straight towards me.
I'm not gonna engage anybody here. I'm not here to talk to anybody, so I don't want to cause
I'll
any
take your
disturbance.
picture that way.
Sure.
As I have
Sure,
evidence of who you are. But of course, everybody has a phone, right?
sure, yeah. I would encourage you to do that.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the same thing I'm doing.
Yeah, if you're videotaping it, I'm not going to put it online, and you are.
I never said I was.
You said you probably would.
I might, yeah.
Yeah, so you just said.
Have a good day.
You gave them permission. You too. Just, I don't want to be part of your video.
Buy something from the company, they won't ship it to the box. You can use,
Any kind of.
So you grabbed somebody's camera at one point?
I work in commercial real estate, and one of my clients is being wrongly convicted, or evicted. I'm sorry. So I showed up at the location, and there were like 2 constables and 2 policemen, and they essentially Anyway, it was illegal what they were doing. And I was talking to the constable about as far from here, and somebody stuck a video in my face. And I felt like I was under assault. I grabbed it and I threw it to the ground. That guy goes, the man goes, "You just destroyed public property." I said, "He doesn't have the right to video me." And he goes, "Actually, he does. You're in public. If you're in public, you've granted the right." Now, that being said, I took a personal family trip to Iowa one time, and I was taking a panning picture of the swimming pool in June up there.
You're taking a picture of the pool and it's just people there.
No. They came over and said, "We've had complaints." Well, you know, there's some, I told my wife, she has relatives there. There are probably witness protection people in those, you know what I'm saying? People who are scared to be noticed or identified. So you have to weigh one against the other, but the constable was right there. And I got charged with assault.
Wow.
I got off, but I mean, they said I assaulted him. Because I touched his, when I grabbed his phone, I touched his hand, so that was assault.
Wow. They're very particular.
It wasn't passive. He was mocking me, you know. "Hi,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna do blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
It just made me mad.
That's not my objective today. I just want to get in and out. I'm not here to.
But then, like I said, when I was panning a pool on holiday, you can't do that. I was like, Iowa was a good place for witness protection. Nobody goes to Iowa on purpose. But she may be right regarding publication. I don't know about that.
It's not.
I am. I'm gonna blow your faces out. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to say it out loud because
But that may be limited by commerce. You have the intention to make money off of it versus just
If it's, yeah, it's not for commercial.
the reason of privacy. You can't post personal information. You can't post anything. Okay. I got that before the street address. Can I get that again? There's a couple. You're allowed to videotape other places, but not people.
If you're gonna come up here, if I'm gonna help you, you're gonna have to turn that thing off. If not, I'm not gonna help you. You're gonna have to wait for one of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I help you?
You want the whole thing on your gift card? The whole 36?
Okay, you wanted just a regular.
Yeah.
Wait. Take it out. Okay, turn on.
I
Supervisor will help.
I'm sorry?
The supervisor's gonna help you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Can I help you?
Sorry about that. My machine's acting up.
Refusal of service.
I agree.
You can't give him a reason.
What's that?
You don't. I don't want to give him a reason, so I'm just gonna be patient. All right. She doesn't want to serve me, so you can cut.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I have two questions. I'm sorry?
Supervisor.
Okay. Supervisor will serve me? Okay. Will he be able to serve me, or will he refuse service to me too?
You have to ask him. Give me 1 second. I'll go. He said I could.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, I'd like to return this. This was shipped to me, and I just want to give it back to the shipper because that was done in error.
Did
And
you
I've actually,
open it at all?
I did not.
Okay. But all you have to do is write refuse. There's pins at that back table.
Just put refused.
Mm-hmm.
I put return to sender. Does that count?
No, you have to put refuse.
Okay, I'll do that. And then my second question is, I'd like to just mail a regular letter to Brazil. So do I need like an international stamp for that? Okay. Do I need to pay for this to get this sent back?
No, you put in refuse.
Just put refuse and you'll take it? Okay. And then, yeah, I can just get like an international stamp. Is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it just one letter? Is it
One
heavy at
letter.
all?
Just one letter.
Oh, you send it to Dell. I what? Dell.
So you had $1.30?
Out of there.
Okay.
I need to give it to them? No, yeah, just have to address it, so we send it back. I got it. Thank you, man, so much. Have a good one.
There you go. And I could just write it up outside, right? Because you guys are closing.
What?
Because I'm gonna handwrite the address on the letter.
Yes.
Okay.
You had, yeah.
If you need, if you go to.
Here you go. 1870 was your change.
Thank you so much. And I will be right back. So I can just put refuse, he said? Okay. Can I have an envelope too, please? Do I need to purchase it? Okay. I didn't know that. Is it this one? This one right here? Is this the one? Okay.
Yeah, 49 cents.
Yes. $25, $35.
Here you go. Thank you. Enjoy your day.
I appreciate your help. Can I get your name?
No.
You won't identify?
No.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be filming in here.
I can film just so you're aware. I'm sorry.
No,
There's a
it's a photo of the
misunderstanding.
meeting now.
I'm not. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
And then if you're purchasing, you want to purchase the stamps first, or?
Yes, that's fine.
And it's a minimum of 2 or just a sheet of 10? Don't we have any? Sheet of 10? And then you can just check out order.
Oh, so I'll have to do that.
stick?
Yeah.
Oh, my wife had it. Actually, so this came with the camera, like a 3D camera. It's called the 360 Go.
So it's not for your phone?
No, it's not, but most screws are compatible, like on just different devices and stuff.
Maybe
So-
Best Buy has one.
I think we got this guy separate, and then this goes onto the 3D camera, and it just happened to fit, so it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I love it.
Yeah, because you could do selfies.
Yeah. Yeah. Right here.
Actually, the rest of that item, you can just drop in the chute and I'll go and process that later.
One more question. Is it this one right here that I just drop it into?
You can, or you can just hand it to me. I'll walk
Yeah.
through right
No,
now.
I appreciate it.
Okay, no problem. Take care. Have a good weekend, sir.
You too. Yes, sir.
Are you done documenting your trip?
I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Austin.
Austin, nice to meet you.
Are you doing this? Traveling?
No,
No.
no, not traveling.
Okay. It's a rare occurrence. I encounter someone
Yeah.
kind of interested in the same thing.
Yeah. Well, what are you interested in?
1A.
1A? Yeah, this is my first one.
Is it really?
This is my first one ever.
Wow. That's cool. What's your name?
Roman.
Roman.
I've been watching 1As for about maybe 3 or 4 years.
Sounds like you took a few lines out of Amagatsett Press.
Yeah, AG, AP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost verbatim. I wondered if you were.
Yeah, I've watched every single one of his videos, and then he stopped posting. He stopped posting fall last year,
Yeah.
and then he did a couple Christmas follow-ups, and then he did a couple springtime
It's
videos.
always strange. Like,
He stopped posting.
did you follow that? BAT, Bay Area?
I follow Bay. I follow
He was
Long
off for,
Island
like,
Audit.
3 months, same thing.
I follow James Freeman. He's local. I
assume
want to
there's-
meet James.
Get caught up in legal battles or personal life stuff. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I just want to be very careful because, like, I don't want to get mixed up. I can't afford to get mixed up and stuff. But I just thought it was, I don't know why I've been watching it and I was like, okay, I'm done watching it. Like, I've seen it all. But, like, I just keep watching it and watching it. It's been that way for like 4 years now.
Addictive.
Yeah.
It's addictive.
So this was my first one ever. Mustered up the courage.
Yeah.
I think my only mistake was that I handed him my letter. So I bet you they probably did make a phone call and they told him it's perfectly fine. Because James is all over the place probably.
Yeah.
And then that's why they still served me. They did. She went in the back and I just stood there at the dealio.
Yeah.
And she finally came back. She's all like, okay, it's fine if I serve you. And then I asked for her name. And then she said, I'm not going to tell you my name. And I said, why not? She's like, because you're not supposed to be filming in here. And I'm like, well, if I'm not supposed to be filming, then why are you serving me?
It was okay.
Right, because the
The guy was
supervisor
helping
just
me.
said, or maybe the police told her that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my first one ever. How'd you think I did?
I thought you did good.
Yeah?
I was surprised. I mean, if I didn't know it was your first one, I thought you'd probably done one or two based on some of the lines you were saying. But that's why I was like, you had more patience than I, because I would have walked up and been like, I want a stamp. Are you going to sell me a stamp, or are you not going to sell me a stamp?
Right. Well, it
What's
wasn't.
gonna be?
It wasn't just a stamp. Actually, I did get a stamp,
Yeah.
but I was here for actual personal business. I wasn't just gonna get a stamp and walk away.
Yeah.
So that's where I think my error was. Is I gave him. Because I asked him like, where do I drop it off? Is it this one? He's like, yeah, you can just give it to me. And I gave it to him, and as soon as I gave it to him, I was like, shit, why did I do that?
I would definitely.
Why would I do
never,
that?
Give a parcel or letter or anything. Buy a stamp, but don't give out identifying info. There's no reason to.
Yeah, they could probably figure it out anyways, because it's gonna be right there on the top, and it's I'm the last one in.
Address and stuff.
Yeah, I mean they could figure it out if they wanted
They'll
to.
write it down. I mean, put a memo. I mean, not like you did anything wrong. They didn't call anybody. But,
They probably did. Do you do 1As?
I haven't done one myself yet.
You haven't?
No.
How long have you been watching?
2 years probably.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Yeah.
It feels a lot longer than 2 years. I don't know how many years it's been. I don't know what it was. It
It's a
started.
passionate subject.
It started with ID refusals, and then I got into the first one. Okay, the very first one I saw. I don't know if it was the first one, but the very first one that got me hooked was when James Freeman was trying to do an investigation in the parking lot of some sheriff's or detective's office, and he's like, "Get back inside," or he's accusing him of being drunk and stuff.
Oh yes.
You remember that one?
He was wearing like a blue polo, short, buzzed hair, almost bald.
Yeah, it was a blue dress
officer
shirt.
guy,
Yeah, blue dress shirt.
He was just so caught off guard. Yeah, go back to where you've been drinking.
Yeah. That was the one. That's so good.
Everything illegal on you? Yeah.
That's so good.
That was a good one. That one got like a couple million views, I think.
Yeah, and then it went viral on Reddit. And then I put another 1A by AP on Reddit, the same page, and they banned me. Permaban.
Really?
They said it was too political.
On what sub?
On videos, just our videos. But that's where it went viral. I was talking to the mods, I was like, can we please reconsider?
All those big subs, man.
But that's where James Freeman blew up with that specific video.
Yeah.
Was on that sub. And
Yeah, but he probably wasn't the one.
I got permaban. Like they deleted, they hardwiped my entire account.
Censored, man.
Yeah.
It's not what it used to be.
Yeah, I was like, there's literally nothing political about it.
Yeah.
It's just a video of a dude walking around. He doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything.
Crazy. Well, you got some good action with that lady right away. She was
I don't know.
walking site.
Yeah.
Saw me when I was at the door when she was there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, there's a 1A happening. This is my hometown. So.
You live here?
Yeah.
Are you thinking about doing
I
1As?
just moved back, actually. I've been all over the country.
From where?
Miami, Denver. The last two for a couple years each. But was born and raised in the area here.
Nice. Nice,
Yeah,
well, welcome
yeah,
back.
Yeah, thanks. I was like, man, not every day you get to witness a 1A.
Do you want to do some more 1As?
I think so.
You think
I've
so?
got a lot of travel going on for the summer for work, and was considering really taking it up in the fall /
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
Put some things in line already. So I don't have to call them business plans. I'm not doing it for money or anything, but you know.
Well, I didn't bring my business card. I basically left everything
Got an email
identifying.
or something or a text.
I'll give you my phone number.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was Raymond, right?
Roman. It's spelled just like a Roman god.
Excuse me.
That's all right.
Roman. I like that. It's Austin.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe going to City Hall over there. Or something. Because it's all like right there too. We got a post office, City Hall, we got the police office.
Yeah.
All that right there. That'd be fun to just go over there, but...
You thinking about going today?
No, not today. I've got plans later today. That'll do it, yeah. Hit me up, Austin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll send you my contact.
Yeah.
Are you here in the Dallas area?
I live very close to you.
Okay, cool.
I could walk here. I could have walked here if I wanted to.
Me as well. Well,
Yeah.
if you want to go back sometime and you just want a shadow, even I don't even know if I'll record. Like,
Yeah,
a
we could
shadow
film
of
each other. Yeah, or just pretend we don't know each other.
I might bring one to you. I then pretend I don't know you, but I'd be
Yeah.
interested in that. I'm leaving Monday for a week.
Okay.
Go down to South Texas with some family.
I'm gonna be in Florida in the second week of May.
Okay. But I'll shoot you a text and
Yeah.
we go from there.
Yeah. You want to do a selfie real quick?
Sure, go.
It's playing video right now, but yeah, here we are. Austin and I.
First audit.
Pleasure to meet you. First audit ever.
Nice meeting
You're
you.
about to have your first audit too. You as well.
All right. Have a good one.
See you. I burp when I get nervous. Yeah, I wanted to hit up this event over here actually, because I was curious about what was going on over there. So I thought that's City Hall property. I can go over there. But I had a bunch of stuff in my hands, so I wanted to finish this first and then I'll pick up my mosey on over here. Alright, how's it going? Doing well. What's going on over here? We got a Cool, cool.
Hi.
Hey,
Would you like sample ballot?
sure.
Here you go. You're doing a live stream
Uh,
of the gauntlet.
no, not a lot, but yeah, I'm just wanted to check it out. I was curious.
Are you coming to vote today?
I wasn't planning on it.
I know you're here. There's no line. You might as well.
Might as well, yeah.
This is Serini. He's running for place 6.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. You're the guy.
It's for him. Yeah, he's the guy.
You're the guy. All right.
The one.
What's your elevator pitch?
Well, the elevator pitch is very simple. 3 points, right? Try to lower property taxes, and whatever money we collect, we put that in the police, fire, parks and rec, and make sure that all parts of the city are well maintained, making sure that we enforce our code, building codes and ordinances and such stuff. There is no part of the city that gets deteriorated.
Did you grow up in Texas?
For the last 20 years, yes.
You've been in Texas for 20 years. You might as well be a Texan. That's a long time.
Well, I've been welcomed here, so I love it.
Yeah. Did you grow up outside of Texas?
Yeah. Grew up in India.
India?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Came to Arizona for my education. Went to school in Tucson, and then after that I'm here since end of 2001.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, welcome to Texas.
Well, thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
I love Texas. I call it the best country in the world.
Are you from Brazil?
No, I'm from Texas.
There you go.
But I love Brazil. Yeah.
I've never been there, but I've heard about it.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. Where do I go? Do I go in there?
Great. Take a right, sir.
I'm just going to assume I can't film in there, can I?
I don't know. Yeah, find out.
Not even the phone?
Thank you, sir.
You
It
have
was
to
great
put the phone
seeing you.
away when you go into the
That makes sense, yeah. You don't want to... Just assuming.
I love this next.
Appreciate your time, man. I'm going to keep on going. See ya.
Anecdotal level with Cabral is
How's it going? What's up? Ben Tran is Ben here?
Yes, it's me.
You're the Ben.
Yes.
You're the guy.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming out.
What's the elevator pitch? I just got the elevator pitch from the other gentleman. I already forgot his name.
Want to fully fund public safety, parks and recreations, and infrastructure at the lowest tax rate possible.
Okay.
There you
The parks and
questions I
stuff.
can answer?
I hear there's a bunch of trails that they want to reconnect.
Yeah, absolutely. So they want to actually connect the 13 miles from all the way from McKinney all the way down to Richardson. So that's
Yeah.
one of the biggest things.
Yeah, I heard about that. I saw like a proposal and I was like, a bunch of empty train tracks or something like that where they want to put it.
So they want to connect all the trails that are kind of sporadically placed and connect them so you can just walk wherever you want to go. So Alan does a good job of trying to connect every single neighborhood.
Right. How much is that going to cost?
Not sure. Not sure.
sure.
It's still in the strategic plan.
Not even a proposal, like maybe an estimate? Because I know they've been talking about it.
Yeah.
They don't even know.
Yeah. So it's a community development corporation that's in charge of that. So we can certainly put you in touch with them.
Okay.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, I was just
Appreciate it.
happened to.
Like to.
It looked interesting. Yeah, what's going on? Is Chris here? This is Chris? All right.
Good to see you.
Roman, nice to meet you guys. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Roman.
Hey, Roman. Good to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the elevator pitch?
Hey, my elevator pitch?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm running for re-election to Allen City Council, and I've lived here since '84. Raised my family here. I've served 3 years on the council. I'm the person that welcomes everybody to the table. I think if you ask people, when they hear me talk on the dais, they know where I stand on things. I'm transparent. Whether you agree with me or you disagree with me, you know where I stand, and we can have a good, respectful conversation. And that's the way I perform. It's an honor to serve the residents of Allen, and I take it really seriously. And I don't just represent a certain political faction or a certain section of Allen. I represent all the people. I make it a priority to treat everyone with dignity. And my record behind here on lowering taxes, I have a record of lowering taxes every year. I'm fiscally conservative, and I worked over 37 years in finance, so I know what it means to balance a budget and provide the kind of city services Allen residents are used to and enjoy.
How long have you been on the council?
3 years. I got elected in 2008, so I'm running for my second term.
Okay.
And I've served on the Economic Development Board, but I've not just served city government. I've served civic. I've been on the Allen Community Outreach or All Community Outreach Board for 6 years and 2 years as their president of their board.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned what it means that we have a part of our community that's struggles, and we can't ignore them or disregard them. We got to do our parts to try to help them out as well. The ACO does a great job with it.
And what do you think is the next step for the city of Allen?
I think the next couple steps are, one, we have the 900 acres out there at the 121 corridor, and it's critical that we develop that in a manner that's good for our residents, build our commercial tax base, because people ask.
I think I have heard about that.
Yeah, the people ask.
That's going to be just on the south side of 121, right?
Yeah, and that's Allen. You know, typically the north side, with the exception of the school boundaries, there's the north part of 121 as the Allen Independent School District.
Okay. But 900 acres.
And that's our last chance. We already got it. We already have a development that broke ground, the farm, 135 acre development. So we got some momentum. And people ask me about property tax relief for the homeowners. One thing that we have an opportunity to do is build a commercial tax base. That's it. We're at build out. And if we don't do it right, I believe we're doing an injustice to the residents of Allen, because we've got to build that commercial tax base to provide real property tax relief. Yes. And that's how I roll. I mean, that's my.
So the commercial tax will provide the relief to the property tax.
Yeah, the homeowners.
That's the idea. Okay.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep, that's what's important to me. And anyway, but this is my card, and it shows a little about me and my family.
Very cool. Yeah, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck.
Yep.
Thanks for coming out.
See ya. People ask me all the time, aren't you gonna vote? Voting's cool, I guess. But I don't know. That's all I gotta say about that. I feel like I've had changing opinions on just the whole concept of voting. It's like, yeah, you vote, but now what? Still live in a state. So just feel a little bit helpless sometimes. But Allen's pretty cool. That's the impression that I get. If you're gonna live in a state, you might as well live in a good state. But will I vote? Probably not. Cool thing about the United States is you reserve the right to not vote. You cannot be compelled to vote. Not voting counts as a vote. I learned a little bit ago that in the country of Brazil, if you don't vote, you will be fined. You have to pay a ticket for not voting. They'll punish you for not voting for their dictators. So you do not reserve the right to not vote in other countries. And that's messed up, to say the least. Your vote counts. I like the people though, they were genuine. And it takes a certain type of person to be on the council. Not everybody's corrupt, I realize that. It takes a certain type of person to be on the council, to run a city. I think the idea of just running a city in general is very fascinating. It takes a very certain type of person. The city never sleeps. It's always got its... And it's just it's a modern miracle. Stuff works. My trash goes to the dump. I get water every time I turn on my faucet. The fact that it just always works is a miracle. Now, the method by which that happens, I got my opinions. But just the fact that it works at all is pretty miraculous. So, again, it takes a certain type of person to run a city, to be on a council, and I certainly respect those types of people. They're very cool in my opinion. Hey, they're waving. I don't know who those people were. I didn't recognize them.